Have you ever been told that you need to become an unconscious competent, or told there are stages that you go through to get to an unconscious competent, but not really sure what it meant, what the person was trying to tell you? Well, I had it explained to me, and I've had it explained to me in many different ways and many different times, and I'm going to do the best of my knowledge to explain to you in this video how that works, how we move from an unconscious incompetent to an unconscious competent, and what we have to do to get there. So enjoy the video, and if you like it, please share it. Thanks, guys. What exactly is an unconscious competent? And what does it mean to get there? And why is it important for us to get there? So let me first off start by saying you might want to get out a piece of paper and a pen and write down what I'm going to say so you can reread it and remember it and remember it. When we start out in life, or if we start to get into the personal development field, or actually before we even learn about the personal development field, we are something called an unconscious incompetent. We don't know, and we're incompetent in what we're doing because we don't know about that at all. So you can't be competent in something you have no idea about. So that's considered an unconscious incompetent. Okay, so that is where we don't know nothing. As we move into the phase of personal development and we start to learn, we start to become a conscious incompetent. So what exactly does that mean? That means that I know there's information out there, and I'm starting to read it and apply it into my life, but I am incompetent about it. So my results are still incompetent. They haven't gotten there yet, and I haven't gotten myself there yet. But through repetition and study, I will get there. So then you move into the next stage, and the next stage is going to be you're a conscious competent. So you have finally reached the stage of being a conscious competent. I have watched who I've listened to. I have read things over and over. I'm starting to see results in my life. I know that if I consciously do this work and do these things, I am going to receive those results in life. So therefore, I have become a conscious competent. Now, is what we want to do is get to the stage of where we get those results and we do those things unconsciously. And that is called an unconscious competent. So how do we do that? When we study and we read over and over and over again, what starts to happen is our body will start to do the things without no thought or input from the conscious mind. So I'm no longer consciously aware I have to do those things to get those results. Now I'm automatically doing them and I'm getting those results. And I can use my mind to think other things. I'm unconscious about it. When you drive somewhere and you've been there before, you're usually an unconscious competent. You get in your car and you get there. You're competent, you got there. You don't know how you got there. Your body got to there just fine. You have no idea how. When I get up to go to the restroom, or get up to get something to eat, or get up to go to my car, do anything at all, I'm unconscious competent about it. I don't have to sit and think, okay, well, I want to go to the refrigerator. To do that, I'm going to have to get up. I'm going to have to put my left foot forward and then start walking. Those are the steps I'm going to have to take to get to the refrigerator. No, I just walk to the refrigerator. I'm an unconscious competent. The goal was to get to the refrigerator. That's what I wanted to get. To get there, I was an unconscious competent about it. I didn't have to think about it. That's what we want to get in the personal development field. I want to become unconscious competent in the things I do. I want to automatically do them. I don't have to give it thought. It's automatically done. So a lot of things in my life today are automatically done. I don't have to think about them. And when you become an unconscious competent, you get the results that you would get at being a conscious competent, but you no longer have to work and struggle. You can use that mind power that you have, because what we focus on and what we concentrate on, we give energy to. So if I don't have to give focus or concentrate on that thing, if it's going to be automatic, then let's worry about this thing. So it's kind of like when you go through, let's say you go through life and you're raised in a wealthy family. Or let's say you're happy, you weren't, but you're doing very well in life. Have everything you want, everything is going really good. You're not really sure how it happened. Then you're an unconscious competent. You don't know how it happened. And you really don't care how it happened because it's happened. You're an unconscious competent. So the people who are not on that scale that want to rise up, which is 95% of the world, we need to learn, what do I have to do to reach that stage of unconscious competent? And I'm going to reach that stage through study, meditation, repetition. That's how I reach that stage, acting as if. There's so many different things you can do, but that's what we want to get to. I'm going to put a link below this video, and the link is to a free daily quote that gets sent to your text. And if you don't like it or you don't want it, you can opt out of it. But that starts it going. That starts to help you get programmed to get you closer to the unconscious competent stage. You will receive a daily quote, inspiration quote, a motivational quote. Who knows, might be a little bit of a short video. Who knows what it might be for that day? You can look at it. You don't have to. You can do whatever you want. But every time that message goes off, an imprint goes on your mind, which gets you closer to the unconscious competent. So you don't have to do anything. It's kind of like you put that one thing on autopilot. And you start putting all kinds of things like that on autopilot, what's going to happen? Your results are going to start to change. And you're going to become a very happy person. And when your results start to change, you want more of them. So now my results are from that, and now that's an unconscious competent. That happens automatically. I'm going to start focusing on this now. And study. And we go to that until that turns into an unconscious thought. That happens in my life. Then I'm going to go to the next one. And you keep building, and you keep building on each other. And pretty soon you become an unconscious competent, and you know exactly the system on how everything works. How to get what you want. Instead of just being unconscious competent and being happy with what you got, now you know how you got those things, and you can get more things. You can have a better life. Or maybe you're just happy with the way it's going. It's up to you. Otherwise, you guys have a fantastic one. And if this video helped you out at all, if you got any kind of input, please click like and share it to somebody else, because they need to hear this too. And the more they hear this type of video, that also helps them get to the unconscious competent level, and it helps yourself too. So I hope this video did you guys some good. Please like and share it. You guys have a good day.